So I had another problem there. I tried to make a video and it'll end after 30 seconds. I just deleted it. It wasn't really worth. I don't know. My phone's saying internal storage full, so I'm trying to delete a few things. For some reason, you have very little memory storage on this phone. But anyway, I was going to say after the Christmas. This is around early 2014. I did the North Lancers. Like in the schools, I came so fourth, sixth, I think, something like that. Maybe it was fourth. I'm not sure. Anyway, so I felt like I did well there, and got to the Lancers. I didn't run the Lancers. I decided to focus on the indoors instead. The indoors of the club came around 4:27 for the 15, and that wasn't good. Actually, I'll tell you what happened. Yeah, that wasn't good. 4:27 should have done much better. At this stage, I was getting a bit fed up with my dad's training. Felt like it just wasn't working. I felt like I should try a different type of training, so I started listening to my coaches a bit more from this stage on, and started running more hills and all that. And so next race, I ran the North Lancers in the schools. God, I'm just thinking this is a terrible time in my life. Oh, that age, hated it being stuck with Gorms in the bloody boarding school, horrible. But anyway, so I ran I ran in the North Lancers in the track and field for the schools, and I so I was just running. I ran sensibly. I feel like there's a load of other people ahead of me at the start, and I worked my way up, and I ended up running past the third place runner in the home straight to get third place and qualify. According to my coach for the Lancers, according to my coach, I ran 4:20 that day, which is a PB for me. It was pretty good. So I got my photo taken and everything. Next up is the Lancers in Santry again, and there are no PBs this time for obvious reasons. The race started very slow. It was ridiculous. Apparently, according to my dad, I ran the first 800 in 2:35. That's 5:10 mile pace, well off PB anyway. So it was just ridiculously slow. I mean, the guy called Andrew Coscoran who won that race. Whenever he's the favourite to win a race, he often just controls things. He seemed to just not want to take any risks, just try to run ahead of him because he's the best in the pack there, and he always decides in the championship race that's going to be slow for some reason. And yeah, that's exactly what happened. It was all very slow. You can hear the commentator saying it was very slow. And anyway, ran faster for the second half of the race, around 4:27, which was equal to my last year, best time. And my dad started to down me. He said, "Oh, I don't think you're able for it. You're just crap. You're not doing well enough." Honestly, I don't. But I was thinking, sure, how could I get a PB if I ran the first 800 and 2:35? And he was giving out to me for going too slow. What I was supposed to do, sure. There's better guys there ahead of me. I mean, why would you lead them that early? It's just not. That's not what it's about. I think in the championship race, you just kind of go with the flow of the race and not worry about the time. But in a league race, it's a little different. If they're going ridiculously slow at the start of the race and there's somebody ahead of you who's a lot better than you, just run ahead of them. Because it's all about running a fast time there. You don't really care where you finish. It's about the time. You're better off coming 10th in 4 minutes for the 1500 than coming first in 4.5 minutes. So anyway, so I was knocked out. Didn't get to All-Irelands. Didn't expect it. Only just about qualified for the North Lancers. Or the Lancers, I should say. And then I came back. So a week after I got off the summer holidays, I ran the 1500 of this in the Tala, the Dublin Championships. I didn't qualify. I think I came fifth or something, and I ran 4:18, was 2 seconds off my previous time. So yeah, I got a PB there. And yeah, actually stand up now. It's better than sitting down. And yeah, so yeah, 4:18 PB, and right, you're probably thinking you're only doing 1500, so why don't you do only 3Ks? That's because my dad at this stage would not let me do 3Ks. He said, "Oh, 3Ks for long, slow runners. You don't want to be moving up the distance too early. I'd be turned into a slow marathon runner." He was saying that my coaches up at the club were trying to train me to be a slow marathon runner, but that's totally wrong. There weren't. I mean, I don't know. Sure, I'm 20 now. I don't think I'm going to run the marathon anytime soon. I'm not even doing the 10K at the moment. So on the track at the moment, 5K is the longest I'm thinking about. So I don't think I'll be on the marathon for a long time. But I'd say I will eventually. Maybe late 20s, early 30s, I'd say. But who knows? Might never. The marathon. Anyway, Yeah, so after that, I ran some Dublin grade leagues and so boring. Just thinking about it. Wednesday nights, Dublin graded league, either at Tala, Santry, or down, blah blah. Honestly, I think I probably should have done more. Nah, it's really boring. I like to mix it up now. I'm not living with my dad. I live with my mum now because they're separated, and I think my dad's a wanker, and glad I'm away from. So yeah, I think around 4:15 for the 1500. That was my PB by the end of the summer. Then coming back into the cross country season, I started listening to my coaches at the athletic club a lot more, especially Donal. So I started working my strength a lot more, less fast speed work, less 400s and all that. So I ended up did quite well actually. Ran the North Lancers. Oh no, not the North Lancers. The Dublins. I came. Where was it? Sixth, I think. Yeah, sixth. I'm pretty sure. And then in the nationals at Dundalk IT, I came 24th, which is pretty good. It's best I ever done. It was the first time I really got a good improvement on the previous year in the nationals. It's the first time I ever felt like I personally ran well in the nationals. I kept burning out previously with my dad's training. Well, except my first year. I mean, 70th for my first year, considering I was a total novice. I think that was good. No complaints there, except for starting off a little bit too fast. And then I had one last race. I ran the under 19s. This is the first year I ran two age groups, my own age group and age group above. My dad used to be against that, but now at this stage I was starting to be my own man a bit more, just doing my own thing a little bit more. I ran the under 19s at Santry and I ran poorly there and I came 38th, really ran badly. So that was the first race, bad race in a long time, but a lot more bad races were to follow at this stage. It's my last year at Gormston, so I was nearly free at this stage. So, what I did, so, trying to think now, it's a while ago now, so I had a bad year. I qualified for the North Lancers coming third, I think. Yeah, so qualified for the Lancers, I should say. And in the Lancers, I did really bad. I came 21st. I was thinking, how is it possible that coming 24th in the schools nationals, I can't even qualify for the schools nationals this year when 2 years previously I came 91st in the club nationals and then I came 15th in Leinster. I just could not understand that. Anyway, then next came time for the North Lancers in the track and field, and in the 1500 ran really badly. I ran stupid races, a tactical race, but I decided to go off and lead like an idiot because my brother told me to. He said, but really it's not worth it in the championship race. As I said before, in a league race, yeah, it's worth doing. You know, you want to get a good time in the league race. So I came fourth in the 1500, maybe it was in fifth. Can't remember. Yeah, I think it was fifth. And then I ran the 5k after that. So I wasn't planning to run the 5k because I hadn't qualified for the North Lancer. I decided to give it a go. And I came fifth again. Yeah. Anyway, that was a tactical race again. Not very slow, but it was a little bit slow. Like, we'd all go a bit faster, and they all took off the mile to go, and I just well behind. I don't know why. At that stage, I was in really bad form for some reason. I don't know why. And, well, okay, to finish my leaving cert at the age of 18, I was finished. So this is 2015, 2 years ago. And the day I finished my leaving cert, I decided to do a 1500 meter race up a Santry grade league race. And I ran a really crap race. It's just, no, I think it seemed to run okay for the first half of the race. Then the second half, it just seemed to die off. And I ran the 800 or the 1500 in 4:31, which is terrible. I was absolutely appalled with that time. And yeah, so I just decided to just train away then. Ran 2 weeks later, ran a 3k in Tala. It did not go well. I put myself in the A grade. I thought I was in better shape than I really was. But in the A grade, I didn't do well though. I did 9:55. Personally, I feel like you shouldn't really do the A grade in the double grade league unless you can run 9:20 or below it. If you run 9:20, you could probably accept that you'll be somewhere near the back, but you won't be that far behind, so it'll be okay. You'll be dragged along a bit, but 9:55 is just too far off. And then 2 weeks later, I ran another race in the 1500, ran 4:25, which I was happy about because I ran 4:31 a month previous, so I felt like I'd made an improvement in my fitness levels. I'm not sure how exactly I became someone fit, 'cause I was doing all the miles and all that. But anyway, I did that, and yeah, that was the end of my season. I actually went on holiday to Spain then, and I was going to train away there and run one last race when I got home to finish off the season. But I went for a run there and I just found it very hot, unbearably hot. And after the run, I got sick everywhere, so I just decided to give up after that, just take a break. And then for the cross country season, now that I'm in college now, I was free now. I started training with the athletic club more during the week, but eventually stopped. And see, I trained away. I'm trying to think now. It feels like a while ago now. It's hard just thinking back. Maybe I should have done a bit of research. So maybe anyway, for around in the Dublins, I came. Where did I go? I think. Jesus, I think I can remember. It's so long ago. Anyway, then the nationals, I came 30th. Was a bit of a disappointment. Oh, I came 6th in the Dublins. Yeah, that was it in Tala. Yeah, I came 30th in the nationals in Santry, which is okay, I guess. And yeah, so I'm trying to think now. 2016, what did I do? Oh yeah, I got a little bit of an injury, so and I was a bit sick, so I got a foot injury. I haven't been injured since then. That was year 53 months ago, I think now. So I think it was 2 weeks of training. So I was sensible. I took my time getting back into it, and around the 5K in town. It's called Paddy's Day Festival Run. Around 16:24 or so, right? And then in April, I ran the 3K. This was my chance to knock some precious seconds off my time. Around 9:15, which is very good. 40-second PB. And do you know what? I think I'm going to leave it now. I think I'm just mumbling on about all the races. I was supposed to make a video about my sporting life, but it was really supposed to be about how I really got into running, but it's just gone on and on about it. You might find it a bit boring. Yeah, I think probably shouldn't have gone over in that much detail, just given a brief description of how I improve year by year. So I feel like I should have done a bit better. This video didn't really go according to plan, I'm afraid. But anyway, if you feel like this deserves a like, give it a like. If you feel like deserves a dislike, give it a dislike. If you want to leave a comment, please leave a comment. If you want to say where I can improve on, just mention it. Anyway, so yeah, I've really been running. Haven't really been doing that much else, sport wise, since I was 15, which I think was the right choice because I wasn't really good at anything else. There's no other sport I was good at. I just struggled. It just seemed that every other sport I was laughed at, one of the worst, kind of excluded from everything. Then when it came to running, I was almost treated like a hero in some ways in Gormston. I don't know. Maybe it's just more of the shock because I got really good really quick or something. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Maybe they're just fascinated by my dedication. I was running every day. They probably looked up to that. And so yeah, I probably did mumble on a bit anyway. But now you know everything, nearly everything about my running career. If you want to ask a question in the comment section, you can. I'll answer it. Like what have you done recently and all that? I'll just answer that. Anyway, so I think yeah. Well, cycling as well. I do a bit of cycling, just get around. I think it's a good way to work some of those muscles at the front of the leg. Okay. So this is the Irish Fun Runner, and this is the end of the video.